Hello, my name is Codex, and I made last night something cool and fun. Today we're gonna this is a test run for a game idea I had. Um, it's basically Warhammer 40k, but with Warframe characters. Here, there we go. Oh Jesus. Actually, there we go. Today we have today we have okay. Ah, today we're gonna have a fight against with uh Ropers versus Grenier. I just flip it. There we, okay, it looks a little bit cursed for some reason, but it's fine. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Yoink. Oh. Yoink. Copy. And then on another area. Put you in. There we go. Grenier versus Corpus. And I made an army list for the characters. It's a very small army. It's like 15 units on Corpus side and 15 on Grenier side. I couldn't. These are screenshots. These are screenshots from out of my testing area. I went in there, pressed screenshot, went into paint.net, and cut them out as best, but as well as poorly as I could. And since I don't have all of them, here we see on the left, if you're a Warframe expert, you will see this is a prawn crewman. They're called prawn because they have a prover and they're melee. I'm saying this because I count these as crewman, because I couldn't find a crewman which was just holding the prover. So we have on the Corpus side a crewman. This is a crewman. This is not a prawn crewman. This is a normal crewman holding the prover. And on the left side, on the right side, we have the Grenier. This is an elite lancer. There we go. Yeah, these are the teams. On would actually be a cool thumbnail. Now that I think about it, would be a cool thumbnail when I now do this versus yeah. That could be a good thumbnail. Copy that. Oops. You guys don't even know how much time I put into this. I'm gonna place this in them here. There we go. And this guy, copy in a different area. For me, oh yeah, you guys, you don't even see all the stuff I'm doing here. Can I change that? So the Corpus. The Corpus faction bonus is shield gating. So shield gating works like this. When a unit is hit, you can roll a dice. Roll a dice. Right? Then, if 6 or higher, unit takes 0 damage. Then is the Corpus faction. I'm gonna zoom on a little bit. So this means for the Corpus, when, let's say, this butcher hits this guy, I can roll a dice, and when I roll a 6, the unit will take no damage. Basically shield gating like in Warframe. Now for the Grineer, we have cloned flesh, which means on hit, roll dice. If 5 or higher, unit takes -1 damage. So they basically know one damage. Yes. Number 1. Hit or miss. Roll. First you're gonna roll if you even hit the enemy. Makes sense, right? Number 2 is big damage. Roll. This roll will decide if the unit will actually suffer damage from the attack. And 3, we have the result. Simple, right? Both of these factions effect happens on the big damage roll or the result. When he rolls, he hits, and then he rolls the big damage roll. I can then roll for my shield gaining. Makes sense. So I'm not sure I'm gonna limit it. I'm just gonna play how I feel like it right now, just to see if this is actually fun. And let's just go into it. Oh, I can make it one. Yeah, we have 5 of these. Okay, this is actually small. For me it's big, for you guys it's small. 5 of these. We have 5 of these. And we have 5 of these. On the other hand, they have 5 butchers and 10 lances. Like I said, these count as lances. These are not elite lances, and these are not frontier butchers. These are normal butchers, and this is counts as a crewman with the provo equipped. So technically we have 10 crewmen, but 5 of them have the Dara, and 5 of them, or the half of them, have the provo. So they have different stats. And the stats work like this. First you have the HP. The HP for the sniper guy is 1. He hits, which is the hit number, and he will hit on 4 and above. He will damage on 4 and above as well. And his big dick damage would be on 2. So, to explain this, he is 1 HP. Pretty simple, right? So when he gets hit once, he dies. He hits on 4 plus. That means when I roll a 4, 5 or 6, I will hit. When I want to actually damage them, I then have to roll afterwards a 4, 5 or 6. When all of this happens and when hit and damage both succeeds, this unit deals 2 damage. Let's go to the next unit, which is the crewman and with the Dara equipped. HP is 1. He hits at 5 plus. He damages at 4 plus. And his big dig damage would be 1. Like again, he's gonna hit on 5 when I roll. When I want to hit, I have to roll 5 or 6. When I want to damage, I only have to roll a 4, 5 or 6. And he will deal 1 damage. And let's go to the crewman with the Prova, which has some stat variation because he actually uses a melee weapon. He will hit on 4 plus. He will damage on 5 plus. And his big dig damage would be 1. The difference between these two units is that I had a debate last night about this because the Grenier are more military, while the Corpus itself has more, let's say, technology. Like they have a lot of robots. So I thought to myself, the Grenier are going to shoot or hit better with their weapons than Corpus, but for that the Corpus weapon will deal more damage. So this is the Corpus unit team. And let's just go over to the Grenier. Oh, that was my stomach. I hope you didn't hear that. It was really loud. Let's start with the Butcher. The Butcher has 1 HP. He hits on 4 plus. Damage, he hits on 4 plus. And big dig damage would be 1. These are the stats for the Butcher right now. And let's go over to the Lancers. Lancers have 1 HP. They hit on 4. They damage on 5 above. And the big dig damage is also 1. So let's see how this is gonna work out. I'm kinda interested. I'm kinda happy to see how it goes. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger for you guys. It might suffer a little bit on quality, but that should be okay, so that you can actually see stuff. Yeah, I have a program. I just straight up googled roll dice. There you go. Hell yeah, that works. Nice. So who's gonna start? Who's gonna start? First roll for the Corpus. A 3. Okay, roll for the Grenier. Okay, the Grenier can't start. What they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I think I want to work myself back. Yeah, I want to work myself back. I'm gonna start with the butchers, and we're gonna hit these guys. So how do we do this? So we have 5 butchers. So we need 5 dices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's roll. We hit on 4s and above. Okay, we have 2 hits, and we damage on 4 plus. 4 plus. Okay, we have 1 wound. This unit will take 1 damage. Technically, we would kill one of these, right? We would right now kill one of these units. But let's see. Oh, that's what you saw. Better? Better. Guess we can do this. One of them is in danger, so we have to roll 1 shield gating. Shield gating activates if I roll a 6 or higher. Okay. Come on, a 6. Okay. 1 unit dies. 1 unit of these guys dies. There we go. So we only have 4 of them. Let's go with the big boys, the very angry big. Oh, I can't draw on that. Oh, I can't. Let's go with these. We have 10 of these, so we need 10 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Can we all see it? Yes. We hit on 4 plus. Better than I thought. 4 of 10 people actually hit. We have to re-roll that now. We damage on 5. We also I didn't say which one I'm going to shoot at. If this happens again, I'm gonna reset the roll. So we're shooting at these guys. We're shooting at these guys again. So 4 of them actually hit. We damage at 5 or plus. 1 hit. Okay. So shield gating activates again for these units. Have to roll 1 dice. 6, please. It survives. Shield gating activates, blocks to 1 damage. The unit survives. Well, that sucks for the Grenier. Round 1. For the Grenier, they killed 1 of the enemy units. Let's see how they're gonna do this with the Corpus. Here they have 5 and 10, but here we have 3 units that can actually shoot back. I'm gonna start with these. I'm gonna hit the butchers. These guys. I need 4 dice. This troop has 5 units, but one of them dies, so we take that away. And we hit on... So my crewman with Provo attacks the butcher. We hit on 4. We hit on 4. Nice, that's really good. We wound on 5+. Okay, 1 wound. Let's see. It triggers clone flesh. Now they can roll 5 or higher to take 1 less damage. So 5 or higher. A 1. That means one of the butchers is actually dead. There we go. Now let's move on to these boys. The crewman with the Dara. We are also gonna shoot and the butchers. We need 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would hit on 5. Let's go. Ooh, 3, 6. And we will damage on 4+. Okay. Damn, it's 2 wounds. Let's roll for the clone flesh effect. Okay. They take 1 less damage, but still 1 unit is going to die. So the butcher troop already lost 2 members. And the corpus is not even done yet. Because now we're going to shoot with the snipers. Yes, snipers against butchers. Let's go. We need 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We hit on 4+. Wow. 1 hit. And we wound on 4+. Lucky, lucky, really lucky. Holy shit, that's actually so lucky for the Grenier. Holy moly. Okay. The Grenier survive. Nothing happens. Because we did hit them, but we hit them like in one of the armor parts. We're like, I don't care. So the Grenier. First round for the Corpus. The Corpus took out 2 butchers. Let's go with second round for Grenier. The butchers are gonna attack again. These boys. The Grenier. How many units we have? We have 5 units. But 2 of them are dead. We took 2 dice away. We hit on 4. Okay. And we damage on 4+. Nice, 2 damage. Now the Corpus can roll for the shield gating. 2 units die. Holy shit. That was a good roll. They failed their shield gating. That means 2 of the units have vanished. That's really good. That's really good for the Grenier. It's looking better now. And now we can shoot with the lances at them. Yeah, let's do that. We have 10 lances, we need 10 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Switch to this screen. I'm gonna put this out of my face so you can actually see. We hit on 4+. Let's see. Okay. 2, 3, 4 units missed. It's not too shabby for Grenier. And they damage on 5. Let's see. Okay. 1 at least hit. At least damaged. Now the Corpus can roll their shield gaining. Doesn't work. That's really good for the Grenier. So this troop only has 1 more unit. That's insane. That's insane. It's actually so much fun. I can't deny how much fun this is actually to do. But now it's turn for the Corpus again. And we're gonna start with these. These gonna attack the Butchers. Crover dudes. We have 1 of them, so we only need 1 dice. They hit on 4. I rolled a 6, but since you guys didn't see it, it doesn't count, so I'm gonna roll again. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't switch the screen, so I have to re-roll. That's fine. That's fair. Because when you guys don't see it, means I can just bullshit you guys, and I don't want that. I want this to be fair and square. Now we have these boys, the other crewmen, with the Dara. Pew. We have 5 of them, so we need 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they hit on 5+. Switch before I forget. They hit on 5+. Okay. 3 of them land. Wow. And they will wound on 4+. Let's see. 2 of them will wound. So yes, they can roll cloned flesh, 5 or higher, and they take 1 less damage. Okay. That sucks massive for the green here. Because these are 2 people that are dead now. Oh no. And I haven't even shot yet with my snipers. So we're gonna do that now. I'm gonna shoot at these. So the snipers are 5 people, so we need 5 dice. And they hit at 4+. 3 actually hit, and we damage at 4+. Did I roll already? Sorry, let's say I didn't, because someone came into my room. We hit at 4+. Everything hits. Oh no, it was a damage roll, okay. 3 of them, so we can roll, clone flesh roll incoming. 5 or higher. One of them is saved. So they take, instead of 3 damage, they take 2. But it still means 2 damage is still enough to kill the entire troop, so These one are dead now. There we go. These units are dead. There we go. And now it's the Grenier's turn. And they want vengeance. Vengeance. Okay. They shoot and this troop. There are 10 people, so we need 10 dice. These are 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. There we go. Just making sure. We hit on 4+. Okay, 1 missed. 2, 3, 4, 5 people missed, but still 5 people hit. And we wound on 5 and above. 2 wounds. So the corpus can now roll for the shield gating. If they roll a 6, they take no damage. Okay, they took 2 damage. And since there's only 1 more left and they have 1 HP, they die. So, there we go. There we go. That means the corpus's turn again. This is the last turn for the corpus, and then the Grenier has 1 more turn. Or is it? No, I started with the Grenier, right? Or did I start with the corpus? Who cares? The corpus is gonna win at this point. I forgot to take away the arrow. There we go. Now, the corpus attacks with these guys. Whoops. These guys. Hell yeah. We have 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dices. They hit on 5+. Okay, 3 people hit. And they will wound on 4. 4 and above. 2 people hit. Now they can roll, the Grenier can roll for cloned flesh. If they roll a 5 or higher, they take 1 less damage. They roll 1, 5, so they take 1 damage. One of the Greniers has vanished. This is the one that vanished. One right here. That's the one that vanished. Remember that. There we go. And then the snipers can shoot. And of course they're gonna shoot at the last remaining unit. What a surprise. So they're all 5. All 5 of them are still alive. And now I'm gonna be careful because they do 2 damage, not just 1. Because they're snipers. I think the battle was a little bit unbalanced, just because of these 2 damage. Well, whatever. The nerfing comes after the fight. They hit on force. Okay, 1, 4. It can still deal 2 damage. That's 2 dead Grenier. And we damage on 4. Okay, no need to. We missed. I'm talking like, I always say we when I play when it's the Corpus turn. It sounds like I'm rooting for the Corpus, but I'm really not. Trying to make this as fair as possible. So, Grenier. 9 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Grenier. These 9 last breathing Grenier. I'm gonna shoot at these guys. These guys. Let's go. The Grenier hit at 4 and above. 1 miss, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's not good. And a damage on 5s. 1 hit. 1 actually landed the hit. Oh, now it's shield gaining. Shield gaining time. Okay. One unit dies. One of the bad corpus units dies. Boop. And with that, I'm gonna say battle is over. From numbers wise, the Grunier win because they have still 9 units alive. Oh no, wait, the Corpus has also 9 units alive. Yeah. I'm stupid, I can't count. So both units have the same amount of units still alive. Good job. Who won? I can't even tell who won and who lost. Am I gonna play one more round of Corpus? Yeah, we're gonna play one more round of Corpus just to see if there is a winner. So, these, I don't need to do the arrow, there's only one, then you're gonna hit these guys. The last remaining enemies on, on the field. There are 4 people, so we need 4 dice, and they hit on 5. Okay, we hit 1. Oh, it actually didn't show, so we have to do that again. Still hit 1. 1 dice landed, and they damage on 4 and above. 4 and above? Yeah, 4 and above. Good, they hit. Clone Flash activates. Okay. One of them dies. That's fine. And then of course the snipers are gonna shoot. These bad boys. These. Back to the screen. We have 5 of them, so 5 dice. They hit on 4. 2 of them hit. And they damage on 4. Okay. But I still believe that's it. The Grunier definitely took heavier losses, which is 1 more unit, than the Corpus. It's really close, actually. It's really, really close. The faction bonuses, I think, are pretty good. If you roll a 6 when you play Corpus and take no damage, that's pretty huge, very strong, but same as with the Clone Flesh. Taking 1 less damage. Which is really good against units that deal only 1 damage. That's why I thought this was busted. I thought the Clone Flesh was busted. Because all of my units are going to deal 1 damage. But then I put in these guys, and these guys kinda wrecked. Even though they didn't hit that much, I think. But okay, I think that's it. My snipers didn't hit at all. I think they hit like 1 unit. The Daras did some good stuff. The Provo units did some good stuff. The Butchers actually carried pretty hard. And the Grenier Lances didn't hit shit. They just straight up didn't hit when they needed to hit. So that sucks, but I guess that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys
in the next one.